Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to discuss and understand a very common digital design question. Design a Mealy sequence detector for the sequence 1010 for both overlapping and non-overlapping case. So in this case, here we have 4 bit of data, sequence data, right? 1010. So we have to detect this. We have to detect 1010. Okay. So we are at the initial state, which is S0. S0. There are two chances whether there would be 1 or 0. What if 1 comes? We need 1 na. Here we have 1010. Initially we need 1. So when 1 comes at S0, it will move forward 1 by 0. Okay. This 0 is output. Okay. So what if at S0 0 comes? If 1 comes, one, then there will be one at this state. Okay. If zero comes, it will remain at the same state. Initial state will be zero. Okay. So it will be zero by zero. Okay. Now we are at S1. We are at S1. Now, what if here we already have one? What if there are also two chances, one or zero? If if zero comes, it will move forward. If 0 comes, it will move forward because we have 1010, right? So this is the sequence. Okay. If 0 comes, it will move forward. So here we will get 10. Okay. What if 1 comes? There will be 1 1. Uh, here we don't have any 1 1. Here we don't have any 1 1 now. So we can remove 1. Then here we have 1. So we will at the same state. Okay. 1 by 0. Clear? Okay. So now we are at S2 state. Here we have 1 0. Here we have 1 0. Okay. There are also two chances 0 or 1. We need 1. This one. So if 1 comes, then only it will move forward. So 1 by 0. Okay. What if 0 comes? It will be 100. Right. If 0 comes, it will be 100. So here we don't have any 100 in the sequence. So we will remove first bit of data, right? Then we are left with 00. Again, we don't have any data bit. So now here we have 0. So we are at S2 now. So it will go to 0. Here we have 101. Here we have 101. So now there are also two chances. There are also two conditions. Either 101, 101, either 0 or 1. These are the two chances. We have to remove first. Then we are left with 010. We have to check. Is there any 010? No. Then remove again. Then 10. Yes, here we have 10. So it will go to this. So all covered 1010, right? So here we will give, sorry, 0 by 1. Here it is giving output 1. Here it is giving output 1. So we are done with this. Now we are left with this. Okay. So here we don't have any 1011. So we will remove MSB. Okay. 011, no. 11, no. Yeah, 1. So here we have 1. So it will move, sorry, to this. Alright. So it will be 1 by 0. So this is the basic FSM. Right. So this is the basic FSM of 1010 overlapping Mealy sequence. Okay. For non-overlapping case, we will take this is overlapping. This is overlapping. Now we will design non-overlapping. The data is 1010, right? S0, S1, S2, S3. Now, initially we need 1. It will move forward 1. Okay, 1 by 0. What if 0 comes? It will remain at the same state. So this will be 0. This will be 1. Okay, now we are at S1. We need, if 0 comes, it will move forward 0 by 0. Alright. What if 1 comes? If 1 comes, so it will be 1 1 now. So it will be in the same state. So it will be 1 by 0. Okay. Now we are at S2. It is 1 0. So we are at S2, either 0 or 1. If 1 comes, it will move forward 1 by 0. If 0 comes, 1 0 0. So we have to check. There is no 1 0 0. Again, yeah, here we have 0. So 0 by 0. All clear? So now we are at 1 0 1. This is the last state, right? Either there are two chances, either 1 0 1 0, either 1 0 1 1, right? Everything is same till now. Now the things are different at the last state. Okay, you can check in the overlapping also, the things were same, but in the last stage, there are some changes. Okay, because this is on non-overlapping. This is non-overlapping. So in this case, we have to check for the last bit, LSB, right? Here we have 0. It will, we don't have to check anything. We don't have to overlap like we did here in this. Like we we remove this, then we check this, then we remove this, right? We don't have to do this in the last state at the last state, right? So in this case, we are at 1010. We have to check for the last bit. It is 0, last LSB, right? It is 0, so it will directly move towards this. Yeah, it will directly move towards 0, right? So it will give output 0 by 1 because we have detected 1010 because here we had 1010. Okay, now 1011. So last bit is 1 1. Sorry, 1. This this will be 1, right? 1 by 0. So this is how like you can design Mealy FSM for any data sequence for overlapping or non-overlapping sequence. Okay. So yeah, thank you.